Great news about COVID-19. China just defeated the coronavirus. Today is now several days in a row that they've had no new cases, and Wuhan is no longer under active lockdown. So how did the Chinese do this, and more importantly, what can we do to replicate their strategy? I'm going to show you something in the back of my office that they did. It's a secret weapon that they used, and once I started to see the research coming out of China, I put all of my patients on this, my friends, my family, because I saw what the research was saying about the protective effects that it had on hospital employees. So let me show you this. The other thing I'm wanting to announce and let everyone know this, please get this word out. Hospital employees in Lubbock, Texas, who work in the emergency room or the urgent care, I'm going to give them this for free, totally free of charge. And I want to make sure that anyone who wants this can have access to it. Okay, what this is back here, I have a Chinese herbal pharmacy here, and that's something that you would see in China, in Chinese hospitals or Chinese clinics. What these are basically prescription grade herbal medications that you have to be licensed to dispense and everything. But in China, they implemented a strategy very successfully to keep their healthcare workers healthy, because they're obviously on the front lines. Right when the coronavirus hit, they had multiple healthcare workers, as a matter of fact, 1,000 hospital employees catch it. 50 of them died. Horrible death rate. And they realized they had to recalibrate their strategy. So what they did was started to put a lot of them on a lot of these herbal medications, and people took them prophylactically. There's a doctor in the Henan province, he's the director of internal medicine, named Dr. Yang Ting, who formulated a strategy for everyone in his hospital. It was very successful, thousands of hospital employees, and no one caught it. What they did was a base formula called Gansao Ganjiang Tong, and then they added in some additional herbal formulas based on your level of exposure and everything. But what that formula does, in a nutshell, is it increases alveolar macrophage activity. And what that means, kind of in layman's terms, is that if you get a virus that goes into your lungs, your immune system can destroy it before it can replicate, so before it can set hold. And so everyone was on that formula, and then there were additional formulas, a formula called Guizhitong and a bunch of things. I don't want to bore everyone with that, but I did put a link to some of the protocols and the science behind it and the findings and everything in the description below, so you can check that out in case you're interested. But the big thing, I just want everyone to try to spread the word and get this video out to everyone that I am going to give this protocol to any ER employee here in Lubbock, Texas, or urgent care, because it was just that successful in the fight against COVID-19 in China. And I believe it's definitely one of the strategies that's turned it around for them. I mean, obviously they've had quarantines and killed pets and things like that, but keeping their healthcare workers healthy is a very key part in this. So anyway, thank you and God bless.